What's going on, everyone? It's the Cubeologist here, and today in the background I'm going to have a solve video of the 8x8. Now just so you know, I've kind of chopped this solve up, so you might see it jumping from, centers all the way into edge pairing, or maybe last edge, last 4 edges, something like that. So don't think I'm trying to mislead you. I'm horrible at 8x8, so don't think I'm trying to seem fast. It's just the original solve was like 15 minutes, and that's not something you want to watch. Even when I sped it up, it was a little bit too long, so I just cut a few pieces out, and just something I wanted to put in the background because I thought it was pretty cool. I solved this whole video through a viewfinder, and that's why it took so long, and I'm also bad at these puzzles. But anyway, what I want to talk about today are knockoff puzzles. So this is a V-Cube 8x8. They are the original designers of an 8x8, and actually any cube up to 11x11 that uses a conical design, you can thank V-Cube, because they actually filed a patent for a conical design puzzle like this in 2004. So then what happened after that is they've had this great idea, and then they weren't in a position to produce these puzzles and manufacture them. So what happened was there was some downtime, and then Shengshao and Yuxin and companies like that decided to knock these puzzles off. That's what knockoff means. They decided to make these puzzles without the permission of V-Cubes and basically just take their idea and make the money from it. So, it's not a good thing, and I don't support knockoff puzzles, but I don't hate people that do support them. Let me be a little more clear on that. When somebody is speed cubing and they're looking for the best puzzle, do I think that they should buy something inferior because it might be the moral way to go? If they feel strongly about it, definitely. And I think that's a good thing if they decide to do that. But would I reprimand them for buying something better that might not be the most honest thing in the world? Probably not. But as you can see there, this cube locks up, pieces pop out. I've solved it twice now, and I've got a pop at least 2 times on each of the solves. And I don't really turn that hard. I was turning really slowly whenever I was solving this, because after it popped the first time, I was just scrambling. So I've been super easy with it. And this is the same thing with the 7x7. V-Cubes is not the best puzzle out there. They are the originators, and I think if you have the means, you should definitely support them as much as possible, because I think they are a great company. They had great ideas. They just didn't really follow through. And I think that's where they've lost a lot of the business that comes from their idea. So unfortunately, Shengshao is my favorite as far as V-Cubes versus Shengshao. I really like Shengshao puzzles, but I do realize that they are really dishonest, and they made their money through taking somebody else's ideas. So I totally see both sides. I see where if you're a puzzle designer, you would not support Shengshao, and you would not even want to hear about knockoff cubes, because that can be your livelihood if you're a puzzle designer, and somebody stealing your livelihood is not a fun thing to even consider, much less have to deal with. So, I know that there are some big YouTube channels that hate V-Cubes, and they might have their own reasons, but I don't hate V-Cubes. I just think they didn't really follow through on the great idea that they had. And when they did, unfortunately, their puzzles aren't up to par with the ones who knocked them off. I don't really know how that happened, but unfortunately it has. So if I'm going to be using puzzles in a competition, I'll probably be using the best one I can find, regardless of the brand. But that's my rant. Let me know what you guys think of this discussion down in the bottom. And unfortunately, guys, even though what I just said, support V-Cubes if you can, but if you're on a budget, I would probably go with the Shengshao 8, because it's just a better puzzle. But I really appreciate you watching this video. I know it kind of jumped around, went back and forth between topics. I just wanted to show you how this puzzle performed and let you know what my thoughts were on this debate. So check out my last video here if you want to real quick. It was when I unboxed this. It was a large unboxing from HK Now store. It took a while to get here, but I still enjoyed unboxing it, and I'm still enjoying all these puzzles. But I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope to have a conversation with you in the comments, and you'll hear from me really soon, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.